All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome in. It is I, K-Dog's Kennel, coming back at you with another episode of my blind playthrough of DragonQuest 11. Figured I'd get an episode up this morning before I go to work this afternoon. So yeah. So here we are. And I gotta see. Oh yeah, we gotta meet with the king. The royal tent.
I trust that you slept well, or did the people perhaps
get up here,
permit
Karis.
you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
What is that?
The shield of Heliodor, the sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure.
It looks good on him.
Well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Pang-Lai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the Coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang-Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Into the Mango Grove and to Mount Pang-Lai. Okay, so we gotta go to the north. Okay. Oh. Alright, hang on a second. I gotta. God. There we go, character mode. Holy crap. Also, Hendrik is now a part of our. I'm gonna say our party, but. Dragon Slash. Okay. Ooh, Metal Slash. That would actually be beneficial for like metal slimes and whatnot. Let's just kind of blow through all this stuff here. Okay. Get him set up. We got a shit ton of gold, too, which is nice.
I must speak with you.
Blah, blah, blah. I want the barrels. Alright, so we gotta go to the left. Where the mango grove. I was like, please tell me I can jump up over this. Okay, so we gotta go, whoa, we gotta go all the way up. Well, not all the way up, but most of the way up, and then to the... Yeah, take this path. Not gonna worry about fighting these enemies out here. Okay, yeah, we're going. Yeah. Yeah. Now we need to go down. Oh God, hi. A tulip. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nope. Obviously can't go in the water. Spellbound bow. Give me. I'm going this way, please. Oh, that was a cow. I was like, what is that? Okay, yep, we gotta go this way. Follow this path. Yep. Okay, and then go up. Okay. Got it. Come up this way. Because I think this way was blocked off before. If I remember correctly. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay, looks like I need to go into that cave that's up there. Yo, DJ, what's going on, buddy? Well, same to you. Yeah, I go back to work today. I gotta work today and tomorrow. I'm off on Sunday, so it's not all bad. Let's go ahead. Yep. And rest. Nice. Forge levels up. Very nice. Okay, focus is up by 1. Armor. There's so much stuff I could. Alright. Good old cave. Ooh. Dragon Riders. Everyone just fight wisely. Well, there's that Gaga Smash that we learned the last episode. I'll take that. Something tells me I need you to ride up there.
We have carried the day.
We did. What's up, Miss Holly? Mount Olympian, awarded for successfully riding 6 or more mountable monsters. Okay. Let me climb. Or should I fly? Dragon seems like he's huffing and puffing with me a little bit there, trying to get my fat ass up there. Rock Bomb Shard. Mother trucker, seriously? Okay. Totally knew that was going to happen. He would disappear as I got close to him. Like, wait a minute. Oh, God. Came from the ceiling. I was like, what the hell? Ow. Not gonna lie, I like that move a lot, actually. All that for just some water. Okay, so we need to go to toward the slopes. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's cool. A tantamount. If it looks like a new enemy, I want to try to fight it. Enemies that you guys have already seen, I'm not really too... Okay, so Angri-La, that's where we're heading right now. Just because it's a rideable monster. Not necessarily need to ride it, but yep.
Temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
I am.
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
A strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Angri-La. Okay. Bastard sword, no, night cleaver. Ooh. Hendrik. I would. I feel like a lot of this armor stuff I can probably craft myself. So, no. Just do that. Alright, so we need to go to the high hall, which is over here. Kitty cat. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, couple things, couple books. Blah 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 blah. Nope, nothing. I think I need to go up here, maybe? Yeah.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice, indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Okay. The Field of Discipline. Let's do it. Maybe it's down, brother? No? Okay. Oh, here we go. Do this. Okay, path to the field. Okay, there we go. Never mind.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Okay.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Yeah, Retro's famous. It's gonna do one of those, and then morning comes. And then morning comes.
Awake at last, It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Oh my god, that was too freaking funny. I said yesterday, everything's great until morning comes.
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters...
Whoops.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A Knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Okay. Climb the right tower and take the tunnel to its peak. Okay. Nope, I need to go down, not up. What is this? Well, hell yeah. It's been a while since we've taken up a side quest, but yeah. I mean, we're going to put, you know, we'll do multiple side quests. Like I said, another episode, once we get a crap ton of them built up, kind of like what we did before. Alright, let's go ahead and rest at the inn, just that way. I'm used to using campfires from Sea of Stars. Okay, so we gotta go. Okay, so we gotta go. Whoa, hi! I didn't even see you were there. I got this, bro. Alright, we're just gonna basically make our way. Look at that. Oh, hi. Now the black dragon's gonna be a normal enemy, huh? Here, for slaying a dragon, I'd get more than... keep riding this thing, because I'm sure there's going to be more cliffs and crap I got to fly over. Look at the dragon struggling to keep carry me. I don't know if I should be flattered or insulted. I said, I'm not wasting... Do what we gotta do up here so we can get this episode wrapped up. The Summit Shrine. Uh-oh, we have a campfire. Oh, what is this? Grand Master Garb, okay.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogre's Digest. And in mint condition. Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... skies? Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
What?
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us? Very
Sure.
well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin. It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Okay, where the frock are we going? I'm assuming we're gonna fight the void. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a boss fight, and then we'll wrap this episode up.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
Okay. What the hell is Rab? What the hell?
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angri-La. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him?
I do now.
The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
So are we fighting him or are we fighting her? But yo, big baby, what's up, brother?
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Ugh. Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
I'm about to, if we have a chance to save, which we don't. Yo, Retro, what's up, buddy? I guess we don't have a chance to save it.
Your
But...
grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
Yeah, I'd like to, so I can get this saved, so I can wrap this part up, but...
Now, the first...
Okay, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to skip part of the story, I'm just trying to get to a stopping point so I can stop the part and...
As good as can be expected for a first attempt.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no.
Me? Why would I, Rumple?
So I gotta fight Rab again. Okay, sorry, I'm just skipping this really quick, just so we can get on with it. Yes, okay, that's... Okay, let me see if I can't back out and save it, which hopefully I can. And then if anything, we'll put this fight in the next part. Yes. Okay. Because we're hitting about almost at an hour. Yes, we do have a campfire and we have a shrine as well. So there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. Tomorrow, we will pick up right where we left off, and we'll enter the void. Well, we'll re-enter the void, and we'll apparently fight Rab. So, but yeah. But anyhow, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next episode. Take care.